An Indiana community is reeling after a heartbreaking tragedy in which a house cleaner, simply trying to do her job, was shot and killed because she mistakenly walked up to the wrong home. Welcome to Crime World. Please like and subscribe. Earlier this month, Maria Florinda Rios Perez de Velazquez, a hardworking mother of 4, arrived with her husband, Mauricio Velazquez, to clean what they believed was their scheduled client's home. Instead, they had unknowingly stopped at the wrong address in a quiet Whitestown neighborhood, just outside Indianapolis. Before they could even realize the mistake, a gunshot tore through the front door from inside the home. The bullet struck Maria in an instant, taking her life on the very porch where she had stood moments earlier, ready to begin her day's work. Her husband, still beside her, survived, left to watch his wife collapse without warning, without a chance to cry out, without even the mercy of understanding why. The homeowner, Kurt Anderson, has now been charged with voluntary manslaughter, a Level 2 felony. Boone County Prosecutor Kent Eastwood said the evidence makes it clear that this shooting does not fall under Indiana's Stand Your Ground law. The law protects people who face genuine threats, not innocent workers at the wrong doorstep. It's important that the public understands this decision isn't an attack on self-defense rights, Eastwood said. It's simply that, based on what happened, Anderson's actions don't qualify as lawful self-defense. For Maria's family, the news of charges brings only a small measure of relief in the midst of unimaginable grief. Their attorney, Alex J. Limuntz, said this was a tragic and preventable death, a death that tore a mother from her children and a devoted worker from her community. On the morning of November the 5th, police rushed to the home after a report of a potential break-in. When they arrived, they found Maria lying lifeless on the porch, the single bullet wound ending a life built around providing for her family. Her husband stood unharmed physically, but shattered emotionally. Mauricio later said the gunshot came without warning, fired straight through the closed door. A bullet hole remained, a small, cold mark of a moment that changed everything. They should have called the police instead of just shooting out of nowhere, he said, grief thick in his voice. As investigators work through the painful details, the Whitestown Police Department has pleaded for patience and compassion, reminding the public that speculation only worsens the suffering of real families. Maria's children must now grow up without their mother, taken not by illness or accident, but by a senseless mistake and a single, irreversible act. Indiana is one of many states with Stand Your Ground laws, but this tragedy echoes other devastating cases where confusion at the doorstep led to deadly consequences. Maria's story now joins those heartbreaking headlines, ordinary people whose innocent actions ended in violence they never saw coming. A morning meant for work became a moment of loss. A wrong address became the end of a life. And a family now carries a sorrow that cannot be undone. Thanks for watching this video. Share your thoughts in the comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.